Hello America, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of 90 Day the Other Way, Season 3, Episode 18 or 19 or 16 or 17. Such a boring show. So this is going to be a quick review because I honestly don't care. And I'm not really in a great mood at all. So, Melissa and Tim, I'm just a little confused. Why did she even tell him that she has slept with somebody else if they were on a break? So it didn't even matter about her telling him because they weren't together in her mind. So why is she even telling him? And now his mother and aunt are coming, and she and the mother's name is Robin, don't have a good relationship because one time when she was visiting back when Melissa was living in the States, Tim and her had got into it. Like they had like a real big argument, and Robin had pulled Melissa into the room and said, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna call the police. And so that made Melissa lose respect for her. But Melissa is like, I don't think that, you should tell my business to your mother. And Tim is like, but I mean, I told my business to your mama and to your father. And it's kind of weird because does everybody need to know about the cheating? Like, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, that was just y'all personal business. Why'd you have to tell everybody? But now since it's just her personal business, she doesn't want to disclose. But if he had turned around and said, yo, this is just my business, I don't want to disclose, how would she have felt if she had done the same thing? Or how would she have felt if he had done the same thing? So she also she's contemplating staying with her parents because, her and Robin don't get along. Tim doesn't think that that's the best idea because it could, even though her intentions are good, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So, yeah, but they show no more of that, which is weird because that's kind of what I wanted to see. Ji-hoon and Devin, why am I even talking about them? Like I said, the last two reviews, they're not together anymore. Devin is out here with another Asian man. There are allegations that that Ji-hoon messed up Drusilla's hair right there. I don't know. Whatever. All I'm saying is I don't care. Like, she gets on my nerves. She went to go meet some of his high school and college friends. All of his friends. These friends and the other friends and every single friend of Ji-hoon is like, damn, he really got a wife and kids? Because he just was like pissing in the wind. I'm sorry. I know I've never said that before. But he was just like pissing in the wind. Like, I don't even understand how he has enough like seriousness about him to actually like be committed. Not committed in like a cheating way, but be committed as like he not about to just go out and order crab legs and lobster and shrimp every night, because that's how Ji-hoon was living. Every time we see one of his friends is like, man, let me tell you something, Ji-hoon changing crazy. Okay, so she decides to ask his friends why he has hundreds of naked pictures on his phone. I don't know why she asked his friends. I really don't know. His friends like, I mean, it's just pornography, I don't think that he's a bad person. So yeah, but that is not good enough for Devin because Devin thinks that they're hiding something from her. So then she confronts Ji-hoon. And Ji-hoon says he just has the pictures and he be just whacking it, while she sleep because they don't have sex a lot. And she says, well, I consider that cheating. And he's like, okay. And she's like, did you ever cheat on me? And he's like, no. And she's like, did you ever cheat on anyone? Shouldn't they have had this discussion before they got married? Pregnant? Like, I don't understand. They was talking this whole time, like, back and forth on the internet, and you never was like, yo, have you ever cheated on any of your exes? Like, Anyway, he said he cheated one time because they didn't have sex for like 3 months. And so, but he felt like he never really loved her. So, you know, maybe that's why he did it. This obviously is like troublesome to Devin, because Devin is like, bro, we've been together, or we've been apart way longer than 3 months. So I really don't know. So she wants him to delete all of the unsavory pictures off of his phone, and he says he will. But she is still not 100% certain, because if she says once a cheater, always a cheater, and her 80% suspicion is now 120. You didn't really, I mean, that's not even, anyway, moving on. Kenneth and Armando, I honestly don't understand. That lady said, we can't give you a marriage license, even though it's legal to have same-sex marriages. So I could legally give you a marriage license, but legally I can't give you a marriage license. But legally I could, but legally I can't. So legally you can't get married, but legally you can. Basically, they got to go down to the human rights human rights office, and say, yo, this is a human right that y'all are violating. Let us get married. And the human rights people will be like, yeah, that is a human right violation. And then maybe they'll be able to get married. But I don't understand it. Why don't you just put on your website, look, we not going to accept you. Just going on down to the human rights office. Say, yo, they not accepting us. I'm just really confused. That lady said the law in the states is allowing same-sex marriage, but the Constitution hasn't been changed. So legally, but not legally, but kind of legally. Girl, just, I'm not her, because obviously she ain't make the laws, but what are y'all doing? What do you mean legally, but kind of, but not really, but sort of? I don't understand what that means. Can I get married or not? Like what? Like plain. Like, okay, you said no. So is this no forever, or is this no temporary? And if it's a temporary no, why couldn't you just say yes from the beginning? I'm very confused. Anyway, moving on. This Yazin and Brittany thing, look. Yazin's father not playing. Yazin's father said, but the craziest thing is, he went to go see his brother. Yazin went to go see his brother. He asked his brother to talk to his father. His father was like, bro, look, I'm going to kill Yazin. Look at what he doing. And then showed a picture of Brittany in a bikini. And I said, what is Yazin doing though? Apparently, Brittany be making pornographic videos. I don't know where they heard that from. And now they think that, what's his name? Yazin is going to be in those pornographic videos. Basically, it's gossip. It's bringing shame. And when he see him, he gonna kill him. He didn't say, when I see you, I'ma slap you. When I see you, I'ma punch you in your gut. When I see you, I'ma give you a 2-piece and a fry. He said, a 2-piece and a biscuit is what it is. He said, tell Yasmin I'm gonna be his murderer. And I'm like, damn, okay. I don't really know what you want me to say. Anyway, let's stop it right here. Pause. You do know, I'm 100% convinced that Yazin knows who this girl is. Like, come on. Yazin didn't know she had an Instagram. Yazin didn't know her booty was out. He probably liked her booty. What you... Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Anyway, so then the brother is like, man, I seen her booty and that ain't cool. And I think you should just leave her, bro. And you ain't never made a mistake in your life. And now you making a mistake. And Yazin was like, man, look, I love her. I'm going to be with her. You know, just give me a couple days till she come, and I'm going to, you know, try to calm everything down. Blah, blah, blah. So, Brittany is in Miami. I didn't know how much her and her father looked alike until literally this moment. She's with her father. You know, she about to leave. Her father's like, I mean, this ain't really the man that I wanted for you, because, you know, when there was a little bit of conflict between his family and you, he didn't step in and, you know, shut it down. And I want a man that's going to protect you. And she like, oh my God, because I love him. Only thing is getting on my nerves is like, bro, like, is she telling Yazin this stuff? Like, I'm not gonna bring my father because I want us to, like, I want you to meet my friend first, and then if you meet my friend and that goes well, then after that you can meet my father. Or is she just like, yeah, my father's gonna be here, and then show up and she ain't got no father, and then he like, where your father? And she like, oh, he'll be here soon, and then he just never comes. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's kind of weird to me because both of them are getting on my nerves. What is getting on my nerves the most is Brittany's eyebrows. My eyebrows probably don't look the best right now to be saying that, but I don't like those painted on eyebrows that she got. I don't like those eyebrows at all. Please stop calling me. I already voted. I voted. If you didn't vote, go vote. Okay? Because I'm tired of hearing votey vote vote. Like, I get it. We understand. Or I understand, excuse me. So she in the car going to the airport, and then Yazin texts her and says, yo, look at my car, look what you made me do to my car. And she was like, huh? And he was like, you selfish. And she was like, what? Like, why you, like, I didn't do nothing to your car. And he basically is saying, you want so much that I gotta work to the bone to get it. Okay, you shouldn't have been with a woman who likes the nicer things in life. You should be with a woman who don't care, who want to be a normal lady, because clearly she's not a normal lady. So if you knew she wasn't a normal lady, then why are you trying to be with her? Both of them get on my nerves. I don't care how you feel about Brittany. Both of them get on my nerves equally. Equally. Like, I don't care. Like, he's screaming, she's screaming. She talking about she ain't getting on the plane. Then next episode, she on the plane. She just landed. Wow. Who would have thought? And last and least, Bingham and oh shit, I ain't talk about Submit. Hold on. Submit and Jenny, bro. Submit's divorce is final. Everything is happy. His father done paid the money. His father like, you keep talking, saying you gonna pay me back my money, but I don't ever see you paying me my money. I don't like all this stuff of, yeah, well, you know, Jenny wants me to be there. Ariella wants me to be there. I'm going to look you dead in your face and say, excuse me, do you want me to be here and be homeless? Or do you want me to go out and work and we can be in a house together? What do you want me to do? Let me know. Okay? Let me know right now. I quit the job, throw away everything, and we can just be together on the street. Is that what you want? So he talking to Submit is talking to his father, and he like, you know, look, bro, I want to marry Jenny. And his father was cracking me up. His father was like, you want to marry this lady who is older than your mama and your father? Like, I don't understand why you want to marry this lady. Like, he kept calling her this lady. Even in his confessional, he was like, I just don't get why he want to marry this lady. And I was like, this lady. The thing is, his father said, look, we gonna do whatever we can legally to stop you from marrying her. And it's like, bro, but to what point do it become, like, not worth it? Like, if Submit want to throw his life, if Submit in your eyes wants to throw his life away on some old lady who can't have children and who is this and who's older than you and your wife, then why do you care? If he throws his life away on this lady, this old lady, and then he got to go through another divorce, then that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's just like, why are you trying to do everything legally in your power to stop them from getting together when it's like, let them just be with her. And then, like, if it work out, it work out. And if it don't, then it don't. Like, it's like you going through such extreme lengths to not, it's like a teenager. Like, he gonna be trying to rebel because y'all just, like, pulling the string too tight. Like, this man is choking. Like, let it go. He's 45 years old. Let it go. Anyway, now, last and leastly, Ariella and Bingham. Only reason why they're least is because Ariella is getting on my nerves. She didn't want to do the circumcision, so she took the baby. She said, I need some time. A week passed. She said, fine, let's do the circumcision, because she was pressured into it. Stop it right there. She was mad. She was like, I'm never going to forgive you, because the baby was crying. She's like, the baby's never been in that much pain. You know that taking your first breath is the most painful experience that you can do. You didn't remember it, but I'm just saying, like, the baby was born, so I know that wasn't like a cool thing for the baby to have gone through. Anyway, what I'm saying is, she said that she needs to be stronger because it just feels like she's losing and he's always winning, and it's always one little thing, and he knows that if he gets emotional that can pull her heartstrings and she'll, give in. Okay, that's a problem with your boundaries. If you tell this man, yo, I didn't want my baby to be circumcised, then your baby wasn't going to be circumcised. I don't get it. Like, that's what's getting on my nerves, is she keep like saying, oh, I don't want to do that. Then don't do it. Ariella, don't do it. Like, it's not like hard. Like, it's not like a big thing. Like, oh, like you said, yo, like, okay, well, bro, this how it's going to go. You want your baby baptized, or you want your baby circumcised? Which one? Which one is more important to you? Well, obviously, baptism. Okay, well, obviously, that's what the one you got. I don't really want my baby to be circumcised. But, no, I think that is a good compromise for me. We did something that you really wanted to do, and I really want to do this. And I think that you should take those feelings into consideration, because I took your feelings into consideration. And that's it. That's it. Like, it's just really a whole thing of her boundaries. Like, people be coming in saying, yo, Ariella, you want to do this? And she be like, like, girl, be like, no, I don't want to do it. And when they get mad, be like, okay. And like, she said that she has to be stronger for her son. So kick it up, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's kind of getting on my nerves, because her saying, I'll never forgive you for this. I'll never forgive you for this. Like, Bingham didn't make you do this. He was pressuring me into doing this. No. And you pressure him back and say, bro, I said, no, I don't feel comfortable. I already bended and broke with the whole baptism thing. That's as far as I'm willing to go right now. Okay? That's as far as I'm willing to go. I don't want to hear it anymore. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done here. We're done. But you didn't do that. So now you feel regret. You only feel regret when you do something that you wanted to do that you shouldn't have did. Or you know what I'm trying to say. You only feel regret when you make the wrong choice because you were thinking about it. You don't feel regret if you wanted to get your... Just really annoying to me, because she's crying. There's nothing wrong with your tears, baby. Cry. But also, while you're crying, be firm in what you just said you were going to do. And she's not being firm in it. So it's just like, you made me. No one's making you do this. You are feeling pressure because you're letting this man have control of your feelings. No, girl. No. I'm done. If y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or visit my website. My name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. I don't be making beats, though. I do be singing songs. Well, I made a beat. I don't know if it was an old beat, but I got a song, but I haven't copyrighted the song. So, anyway, bye.